Great tips for keeping your hearing resolution the best it can be. Joining us tonight is Dave Newman from the Hearing Connection. Welcome, Dave.
Hello, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year to you. So if you're having a hard time hearing and you have a hearing aid already, it could be a maintenance issue. Is that right?
Absolutely. So, usually there's tips, and we're going into the new year, and so there's tips on keeping your hearing as the best it can be, or maybe being aware that maybe you need to be doing something about your hearing in 2021. 2020 was a tough year because a lot of people were in isolation. A lot of people were home, and they may have not been wearing their hearing aids as much, or they may have had a hearing loss, but yet they didn't do anything about it because they didn't have anybody to talk to. Well, now with the vaccine coming, we now can get out. So I basically have 5 tips of basically what we need to kind of focus on. And the first thing is you want to be realistic about, your goals and your hearing loss. And then the technology out there with hearing aid technology is very good. But then I do a good job of telling people hearing aids aren't perfect, but they're so much better than the older technology. So just be realistic in your goals. You want to write down things so number 2 would be write things down. Our memory doesn't last as long sometimes as we get older because of not hearing. We really stress, especially when we're trying to hear better. We have to focus, it wears us out. So write things down, remember dates, and then just follow through. And then visualize. When people are talking to you, you want to use your hands and facial expressions. And that's been hard with wearing a mask. People can't see the lips. So visualize. So if we can, and once we get through this, people are going to be able to read lips and visualize with their hands, and that helps that. Also, tell a friend, hearing loss is an invisible disability. You could have a hearing loss, and all you do is shake your head and smile, and I have no idea. But if you tell people that you have a hearing loss and tell people that I need to look at it helps a lot. Hearing works best 3 to 6 feet away when you're looking at that person. So you want to tell your friends and family because it just doesn't affect you, it affects other people. And then the last thing is to set benchmarks on, it takes a process. People that are starting with hearing aids, it takes about 30 days to do audio rehabilitation. So just be patient. So, it's a new year. If you currently wear hearing aids, it's best to come in and get a checkup, make sure they're working properly, maybe get a new audiogram. And if you haven't, come in and get a checklist too. And I have a newsletter that I send out with these tips. So if you're in my data bank, you would have these lists in front of you.
Okay, so Dave, if we want to get in touch, make sure we're on your mailing list. You're at the Hearing Connection. Tell us how we can get in touch with you to get one of those newsletters and maybe even get an appointment.
Just give us a call at 816-273-0074. That's 816-273-0074. We're located at 3924 Sherman Avenue. And just go ahead and reach us. Or you can actually, the easiest thing to do if you're a little bit tech savvy, just Google the Hearing Connection and I'll pop right up.
Wonderful. Dave Newman, thanks so much and have a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.